worry.
It's all right. I have no shame that my classes drive me nuts.
Am I the only one that's extremely ready for this class to be done?
Oh
I'm
no,
ready
no.
for all of them to be done. I'm so
I'm
tired of
so
doing homework every
done.
single day I have off.
It's worse than this one, so.
This class is about to seriously just drive me to the nut house. Like, I'd like to believe that I'm not an unintelligent person. However, this class strains me every time I have to put numbers into the calculator because it never works. Like, nothing ever works the way I want it to. Gosh. All right. Let me know when you're ready to go on the quiz, and I'll start reading.
I'm ready.
Ready?
All right. In a pie chart, why are the slices or sectors different sizes? And I put each slice represents a category, and the area of each slice represents the proportion of the total occupied by the category.
Yep.
Agree.
Agreed. I'll go next. How are bar charts and Pareto charts related? And I put the only difference between a bar chart and a Pareto chart is that the bars in a Pareto chart are ordered largest to smallest going from left to right.
Agree. All right, I can take the next one. We conclude that P is normally distributed if NP is greater than or equal to 10 and N times 1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10. Is P the true proportion or the sample proportion? I put true proportion.
Yep.
Agree.
Agree.
What is N? I said the sample size.
Yep.
Agree.
So animated, guys. Don't get too excited over it.
All right. So if P equals 1/4, what is the smallest N that satisfies the requirement? So when I looked at this, P equals X over N. So I put 4.
To satisfy the requirement. So the
You have to use these.
the N times P is greater than or equal to 10, and then the N times the quantity of 1 minus P is greater than 10.
Oh, 40. So
So you have to put the 1/4 in for P and then solve
P.
for N.
Okay, sorry. I was looking at all that gobbledygook, and for the life of me, I was long day. Okay. Okay, so N is okay. So 1 minus. What is N?
The sample size. So you're trying to figure out how big of the sample size you need.
Okay.
Aren't you guys gonna miss our group discussions when this class is over, though?
I do always miss my groups after the semesters are over.
I'd be fine just talking about life.
I found Marianne on Facebook. Are you, Russell and Sarah, are you guys on Facebook?
Yep.
Well, I'm there. Not super active, but
Well, I'll have to find you guys, and then we can just be life friends instead of statistic friends.
let's just keep being in groups if we have classes together.
I know. Me and Russell have been in groups together before.
What other classes are you guys taking?
Last semester it was, I don't even know. Healthcare, intro to healthcare. Is that what it was, Russell?
Yeah.
Not taking any online classes next semester, thankfully. Sorry, I hate to break it to you.
Do you need help with those, Marianne, or are you
Yes.
working through them?
I'm working on it, but if you have a way of making this go a little
Phone?
speedier, I am totally good with that.
No, it's a calculator.
So you have to solve for both of them and to make sure. Anyways, in the quiz, I only solved for one and it ended up being incorrect because it didn't satisfy the other equation. But for this one, I think if you put the 0.25, because n is 1/4, which is 0.25.
Right.
So 0.25 n, or n 0.25, either way, because it's a multiplication, equals 10. So then you just divide each side by the 0.25 and you get n equals 40.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Okay.
And that ends up being, if you can do it in the other equation too, but that one ends up being the greater of the two.
Okay. These I'm going to work on. Okay, give me a second here while I write this down so that I can make sure that my husband and I can talk about this tonight, because honestly, I'm starting to feel a little dense with this class. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, use the following information to answer the next two questions. Suppose n equals 24 and p equals 0.4. What is the mean of p round to the nearest 10th place? I had 0.4.
That's what I have.
That's what I have.
All right. Well, then how did you do that?
Because it said in the book that p with a little asterisk above it is equal to p.
All right. What I did.
Reasoning? Anyone else?
I did because from the homework assignment, I have to go find it and make sure I'm not crazy. But
That
from
was
the
my
homework,
reasoning, but-
there was that. Oh yeah. So question 2 on the homework assignment, it says, when given a sample, what is the formula to compute p? And it has p equals x times n.
X over n?
It's x over n.
It did not show up right in my thing. Okay.
Yeah, x over n.
Okay, that would make a difference.
So I wrote down a chart of the differences between like statistical, like quantitative statistics versus categorical. And on this one, I don't know if you can see on this, but it says the mean of sample proportions. Sorry, my chicken scratch here. So you have the mean of p hat equals p. So basically p is the mean. So, or p hat is the mean.
Is that the real name for it? P hat?
That's what they call it.
All right. Now I know.
It kind of looks like one of those little Asian hats where, you know, you work in the rice paddy. I swear I'm not trying to be weird, but I think it looks like one of those little hats.
All right, number 9. What is the standard deviation of p hat? And I had 0.1.
Me too.
Me too.
That is what I had.
All right. All right, so Brittany's batting average is 300. We want to determine the probability she will get more than 35 hits in her next 100 at-bats. N equals 100 and P equals 0.3. So what is P hat? So would it be the 0.3 then? Or is it the 0.35?
I had 0.3.
I put 0.32.
That's what I put.
Okay. That was my only confusion, I think, on the entire thing.
That was a good question for you right there. Batting average, huh?
Section. I know.
Oh, it's me, isn't it? All right. What is the standard deviation of p hat? And I have 0.05.
I had something different.
I had 0.046.
That's what I have.
Well, that's what I
0.046?
had, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to round, so I just put 0.5. Oh, 3 decimal places. Sorry.
I didn't want to say it, but
I know. Sorry. I really can read.
I didn't get any of those answers. So can you explain to me how you did it? Because I must have messed something up.
I did that square root of p times the quantity of 1 minus p over n, and I used 0.3 is my p and 100 is my n.
That's what I did too, Sarah.
Yeah, I am silly and put the wrong n in. Instead of 100, I used the n from question number 8 and put in 24. Yeah, so,
That makes a difference.
If you don't use the right numbers, it messes you up. All right, so 0.046.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Apologize. Okay, what is the z-score? And I might have got this one wrong too because I got the last one wrong. So hold on one second. I'll redo my math. $1.087.
I got a negative though.
Okay. Yep.
Is that right?
Hold on.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I don't know. I don't think it's negative.
I have positive.
Yeah, I just got a positive too, so I'm not really sure where that came from. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the probability Brittany gets at least 35 hits in her next 100 at bat, round to 3 decimal places? So I have 0.138, but I had some rounding. I actually had 2 different answers for 12 because I did it rounding different ways. So anyways, let's see. 0.139.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yep.
0.139. Yep, that's what I got.
All right. If the true proportion of people who support a political candidate is 0.52 and n equals 2,000 people are surveyed, we want to determine the probability that the results of the survey will suggest the candidate is losing the election and getting less than 50% of the votes. What is the standard deviation of p? I had 0.011.
I got that one right. I agree. Well, if you're right, I got it right.
That's what I had.
Yes.
So, I'm not next.
Yeah, that's me. That's next. Okay, so what z-score would you use? So give me a second to work my numbers here. So on this one, I'm using the 0.011 for p hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. 2,000. Okay, sorry, it's going to take me a minute. Ah, for the love back. Okay. So let me try this again. Hang on a second. Why is this not working? Dang, I can't get my numbers to work out.
So you have the x minus u over the standard deviation, right?
So if we're doing this p-hat one, I'm doing, okay. Hold
You're
on.
just finding the z-score. So you're using the 0.5 because that's the 50% of votes, right? So you use the 0.5 and you subtract the 0.52 and then you divide that by the standard deviation.
But hold on. Let me get back here to my screen. Okay, so now that I've got my handy dandy little chart, I thought for the categorical ones, we're supposed to be using these.
Yeah. But
That's
you
the
just
Isn't
found the standard deviation though. So you don't have to use that whole big long formula because you already have that.
Okay, so then
So then
So
you
your
just
top section there, p hat
am
minus.
I just using this?
no.
What do
Okay, so you have the other one, the Z formula that you had with
The big long one?
yeah. Just
Yeah.
take out the bottom part because you already did that to find the standard deviation. So take out the bottom part and put in 0.011.
My standard deviation was, okay, I'm sorry guys, this is taking so long. But
It would if you were using that huge formula.
I know, and I'm thinking, what is the matter? Why is this not working out? All right, so negative 0.509 over 0.011. And that's it?
What'd you put on top?
Oh, well, I already did the number. So I had 0.011 minus 0.52.
No, don't put that 0.011. That's your standard deviation.
Yeah, you use the 0.5 because they're getting less than 50% of the votes.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just like when you have the null and the alternative hypothesis and you use those. That's all that is.
Okay, so 0.5 minus 0.52. equals negative 0.02. And then that goes over 0.011, yes?
Yep.
Divided by 0.011 equals, all right. I think we have numbers. Finally, negative 1.818.
I had something different.
Oh, for the love.
Did you have the like?
Russell, if you're joking me, consider
No,
this
no,
a
no, no,
smack upside the head.
I have negative 1.79.
I have that too. It depends on if
I
you.
don't think you can. You have to use like the whole decimals. I don't think you can roll round so much.
Yeah, if you leave the standard deviation as its whole thing before rounded, then you get 0.79.
0.79 what?
So negative 1.79. Because that's what I had too, Russell.
I guess, right?
There's only 2 decimals?
Well, it's a 0 after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it rounds.
So
Yeah, I should probably not round, but I didn't think about that.
Okay, so it's negative 1.79.
oh, do you guys think the 0 should be on there or no? It's really negative 0.1790, but
Yeah, but when it grades it, it doesn't really matter if there's a 0 there or not.
all right. I'll leave it. I'll put the 0 and then somebody not, and we'll see who gets it right.
Okay, so we're going with negative 1.790.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's go with that then.
All right. What is the probability the survey results will show the candidate is losing even though the true P equals 0.52? And I got 0.037.
Yep. What I got
Where did you shade on the applet?
the left side because it's less than 50%.
Okay.
Yepper.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm submitting. Oh, I missed something. Number 10.
Number 10.
Maybe it wants P to be 0.35 like Sarah had suggested.
It says round to 2 decimal places.
Yeah. That would be the sample, right? Yeah, so I feel like that's what that is the 0.35 because 35 divided by 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your P equals X over N. But it's asking for P hat, so. I don't know if this thing confuses me. I don't know. Do you want to try it and see what it says?
Why don't I submit it this time?
Why is like I just did it?
Oh,
How'd you get
Yeah.
your whole quiz filled back out that fast?
I didn't submit it the first. Well, I was ready to submit it the first time, and then I didn't because he said right before I pressed the submit button. But yeah, it's 0.35, and I did put the answer without a 0 on number 15, and it still marked it correct.
Yeah, it took off my 0. So
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so I'll finish up that worksheet and have it ready on Thursday.
Sounds good. Everybody go buy your marshmallow mateys.
And
yay.
so excited.
my kids will be excited. I got a deal on shredded mini wheats, for like $2 for the great big bag. So I won't buy anything else until they're all gone. I'm personally eating it.
You know, had we done this on, had we come up with this on Thursday, I wouldn't have gone grocery shopping yesterday and just bought 2 brand new boxes, or 3 boxes of cereal from Costco, no less. So I'm going to be swimming in cereal. So we're buying 2 boxes of, so one
One box of-
generic, one
yeah.
brand, right?
Yeah, of Lucky Charms.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. I will have it ready for Thursday.
How many are we each doing then?
So we'll each do 10 samples of generic and 10 samples of name brand.
Man, that sounds awesome.
This is what you wanted to do for your,
Sarah,
for
you
your
don't have to eat them. Come on.
No,
weeknight.
wait. So if there's, are there 10 cups of cereal in a box or is there not?
Well, I think you could, like,
Or do you want me to just chuck them all in after I do it once and start over?
You know what? Let me look real
There's
quick. Hang
not
on.
10 cups. There
Let me
might-
look and see what's typical in a box of cereal. Hang on, I got some right here.
Because let's see, there's 4 of us and we have to do 30 samples at least.
So
wear some food preparation gloves and then you can still eat it after, even if you pour it back in the box.
You only have to do 8 each person.
All right, mind you, it is
And that's
this is
rounding
still a
up.
Costco box.
So if we just did 5 of each, 5 regular, 5. No?
No, because you have to have 30 of each.
Yeah.
So that would
So
only be 20.
I don't know if there is that many cups in one box. You might be
Actually, so for a box of Cheerios, the serving size is 1 cup, and it says the servings per container for an adult is 20, and for kids under 4, which is 3/4 of a cup, it's 27.
Oh, we're good. We just need 10
So
cups.
I think you're fine. I think if this box has 20, we can get 10 out of a smaller one.
I'll just invite all my friends over and we'll just have a cereal party. It sounds great.
Right.
Don't have to cook dinner.
Here, guys, I'll buy
Yeah.
a box of cereal if you count it.
You know what? You can open it. You might be able to open it and just send it to a food bank or something. I don't know. Or give it to somebody.
It's
Here,
like-
donation.
So we're counting the marshmallows and the others, whatever that stuff's called,
We're
Yes.
counting both.
right? Yes. So you got to count how many marshmallows and then how many of the regular little crunchy things
The
are.
Krispies.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
Yes. Don't be
Okay.
trying to just eat the 4-leaf clover, Sarah. You have to.
I'm just going to count them as I put them in. Send the box to the food bank after I eat all the marshmallows out of it.
All right. 10 bowls, 10 cups of each box, marshmallows, and the crunchies. Got it.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
See you
See you
later.
on Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye.